Hello my wonderful angels and devils, Amanda Christina here today, and it is time for Ask Amanda, which is my monthly and a few days late vlog that I do where you can send me your questions and I, as Amanda Christina Psychic, will answer them for you. I'm incredibly peppy and upbeat today. I know that's not always my usual state, but yeah. So I have 2 questions and that's it. If you ever want to send me a question, all my social media info is below in the box thing. There is my Twitter, my Amanda Christina Psychic fan page, and my Instagram. Any of those, feel free to message me a question. Just let me know it's for Ask Amanda for, this is June, so it will be for July, and you might be in my next vlog. So I have 2 questions, mostly because I did have more. I did a free reading day on my Ask Amanda Psychic page, which I do from time to time. And I did ask if people would be okay with me using their questions and answers on this vlog. Now, I thought about this and then I realised something. I didn't want to just give you answers I had already given someone. It was a good idea in theory, but it didn't feel genuine to me. It didn't feel like I'd be doing an on-the-spot, then and there reading. And for me, that is kind of what Ask Amanda is. It's a here and now in this vlog thing. So, I have 2 questions. The first one comes from my fan page, and it's from Stella. And Stella said, when will I be in an actual relationship? Now, I think that may depend on how you define an actual relationship, but also I feel like there's like a brick wall or a barrier you put up to being in an actual relationship. And it may be the choices you're making of the people you're choosing that you think you want to be in a relationship with. Sometimes we deliberately sabotage ourselves. Sometimes we choose the wrong person because we're not ready. So you need to make sure you're ready. And the other thing is, what is your relationship with yourself like? Because that is really important. It kind of sounds hokey and yeah, I know, it kind of sounds a bit but it really is important, because if you do not love and value yourself, as RuPaul says, if you don't love yourself, how in the can you expect anyone else to love you? So you've got to look at how you treat yourself as well, because that is super important. That is a part of the answer. Now, for anyone who's had a reading with me, you know it's not necessarily just linear. I often do what I call a bit life pathy reading, which is that sometimes there is more to the answer than just a bang 6 months or this or that, because sometimes we have work to do. And I'm not a person who is going to tell you not to do the work or give you the easy answer all the time. That is really important to note, because I know some people get a reading think it's sort of like a cheat sheet to life. And it isn't always, and it's not always going to give you the easiest path. Sometimes we give you homework and it's not easy. And the reason we give you homework is because we want you to succeed. We want to see you happy and living your best life. And that is so important to notice, because I think sometimes people think psychics are omniscient and we know everything. I know the information that's passed on to me. Anyway, sorry, Stella. So I just wanted to add that in there. I know some of that info is in my How to Choose a Psychic Reader, but yeah. So back to Stella's question. That answer is a part of it. I feel like 6 to 12 months. I feel like there is someone, like, literally the feeling is just around the corner, like peeking around going, maybe, but maybe they're not quite ready for you yet either. Maybe they have a bit of growing up to do first. So I feel like within 6 to 12 months, I don't see you meeting this person online. I honestly almost feel like the image I'm getting, and I don't think this will make sense until something happens, is almost like you two literally like coming around a corner and sort of bumping into each other. But I don't see anything happening there. I feel like this is going to be something that builds up slowly. that doesn't kind of, it's not an instant, bam, I'm attracted to you thing. I think this is going to build up for a bit. It might just start with a casual hello and sort of work its way. It's not going to happen in 5 seconds, but it will be something that builds up slowly and kind of gains momentum into something really good. And when people ask relationship for me, I always tend to think long term. So you may date, you may have other people before then, like other sort of short, but this feels like a long-term relationship. So that is the feeling there. The other question I got is from Miranda. Hi, Thingama Squad, Thingama fam. Don't worry about that. If you watch my videos and you don't understand that, it's fine. Yes. And I wanted to say that at the time. Miranda's question was, will she ever work for Disney? And I got it so screamingly loud that yes, she will. That she will work for Disney. I don't know in what capacity, but she will be there. I see you having a really good time. I don't know, I can see you almost being a princess sometimes. I can see different roles for you. I don't know what it'll be, but I just know without a shadow of a doubt you are going to work for Disney. That's it for all the questions today. So I'm not going to pad this out and talk to you about anything else because I already did that a little bit with Stella's question. As I said, if you have any questions, my social media's below. Just honestly, private message me. Let me know. Just put in, I have a question for Ask Amanda, because sometimes I just answer questions without thinking. I also have a link to my Etsy store should you ever wish to have a reading or would like to buy things like my little Mickey buttons that I'm wearing today. So I really, really hope you have a wonderful, magical day, and I will talk to you all soon, my angels and devils. Bye!